now, babe, move out of the way. We're going to be installing these highway pegs on the new SW Motec engine guards that we installed. So let's quickly unbox these and take a closer look. These have a bit of weight to them. They feel very solid. High quality product. I love the finish. In person, they look fantastic. All right, so let's install them on the bike. I'm sorry about that, you guys. She's eager to help. Anyway, let's get started. So the kit comes with this clamp. The clamp has 3 different sizes: an inch and a quarter, and 1.5 inches. Now, ours is 27 millimeters, so probably 1 inch would work. Unfortunately, they are all out of stock, so I ended up getting the 1.25 inches, which actually might work to our advantage, because if you see over here, this is bare metal, and metal on metal, this is gonna scratch up. So getting 1.25 inches is not necessarily such a bad thing, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use these rubber strips. I'll include a link to these. You can buy them off Amazon as a roll, and then you cut it to size. I cut mine to about 3 inches, just a little bit over 3 inches, and it's the perfect size to fit, which will serve 2 purposes. One, it's going to protect the paint over here when we attach it, and 2, because it's actually rubber, it will adhere to it much better than metal to metal. When I sat on the bike and extended my leg, my foot was in this position. So what we want to do is we want to attach the clamp in such a way that's going to put the peg in this position somehow, and then we will adjust it to the position that we want it. And the nice thing about this is that it's got infinite possibilities in terms of adjustment. With the rubber piece on the inside, you want to note that the head of this pin, you see there's no head on the bottom. The head of this pin needs to be facing up. And the location that I'm going to use is right here at the bottom of the logo. That way I can standardize it left side and right side. Another benefit of the rubber strips is that, as you can see, because it's rubber on metal, it'll hold the bracket in place without even putting the bolt through. So next we're going to put the bolt through. When you're putting the bolt through, there is a washer that goes between the clamps, just like that. Okay, next we'll attach the lock plate. With the lock plate in place, we can now attach the foot peg. Now that we've attached the peg, do not tighten the bolt yet. This is where you can make those adjustments. So just by eyeballing it, I'm going to shift it right there. And now we can start to tighten the bolt. As you can see, it's on rock solid. The next thing we need to adjust is the angle of the clevis, so how it folds up. As you can see, it can fold straight up, or if you turn it, you can fold it rearwards. So what you want to do is you want it in such a position that when you fold it, it needs to fold straight up and rearward slightly. Then we need to set the bolt in the back to fix it in position. The next adjustment we need to make is the angle of the foot peg itself. So you want it to be angled towards you. As you can see, you can turn it to whatever angle you prefer. So right now I think this angle right here should be good. Now that we have the foot peg installed, the next step is to actually try it out for fitment. And my lovely assistant, Candy, is going to help us out today. All right, babe, please extend your leg. That looks so good. And now try to extend your leg fully. Wow. This is what the bike looks like with both installed. And this is with the pegs folded up. I'm not too sure about the looks. Why don't you guys let me know in the comments what you think. I'll do a follow-up video once I get a chance to take it for a long ride to let you know the comfort level. Have a great day, you guys.